Watch your pockets, made a flip on the low, cause these niggas pocket watching. That's why I keep pocket rocking. I gotta hit him if he think he got a victim. Too many niggas die.
Alright, boom. Nah, what? Nah, that light is crazy. But you feel me? Sheesh. Nigga look good. Skin look nice. Feel me? Alright, bro. Now what's poppin' YouTube? Nah, let him bust it. We about to tune into the story times. You feel me? Let me stop. Yeah. Sip of water. Stay hydrated. Yeah. Alright, boom. Story time. So, you feel me? This story time. For me, the time that I lost that year. So boom, freshman year, I was on the ball team, right? So, you feel me? I had to go to practice. So boom, there was this shorty I used to talk to 8th grade, you feel me? We would mac it up, this, that, the third. You feel me? Me and shorty was like, you feel me? But it ain't never work out because, yeah, you feel me? So boom, 9th grade comes, as a little nigga, you horny here and there. So, I hit shorty up, I'm like, how you been, this, that, the third. And then, you feel me, she came back, she like, I've been good, this, that, So boom, we get to chatting, bro, like, and I'm talking about all day, bro, like, all day, all night, bro. Mind you, I talked to shorty for 2 days. So boom, we're talking back and forth. And I remember it was the second day. The second day, shorty's like, you feel me? You can come over to my house, we can chill, this, that, the third. So I'm sitting there like, pussy, like, you feel me? So mind you, I'm a freshman, like, I don't even know where the hole's at, like. So boom, we texting this, that, the third. So she's like, you can come over, da. So I'm like, word? So I'm like, I can probably come before practice type shit. And she's like, alright, we can do that. So the next day, she's like, oh, this, that, the third, you can't come, my mom, something worked, da. So I was vexed, I'm not gonna hold you, I thought she was playtiming. So boom, she was like, you can come tomorrow though. And mind you, I was when she said that, what? I was telling you, it was up and it was stuck, like, you feel me, like, niggas don't know. Alright, boom. So that day comes, when I tell you I'm deep in school, like, you ever woke up happy? Like, you wake up, you feel me, you like, if you a guy and you about to get right, like, you know what I'm talking about. So you feel me, I'm happy throughout the whole day. I'm just waiting for school to end. I'm waiting for school to end, because, like, when school ends, I know it's lit. Okay? So, you feel me, throughout the day. And I seen her that day too. So when I seen her, I remember we was walking in the hallway talking this, that, the third. And she gave me a hug and like, she looked at me. She's like, I'll see you later. I'm like, nigga, yo, nah. It was up. You feel me? Nah, these just crack right here. I put y'all on. So boom. So she say all that. And I'm like, yeah, it's lit. Mind you, that was 8th period. You better get out. So it's 8th period. Boom. And I'm on a basketball team. But like, I was a freshman. So like, the way how the team work is like freshmen. We go to another school to practice. So, you feel me? We have to take a bus to get to the other school. But like, we have to wait like a certain amount of time. So I didn't take the bus. I took the bus to go to like, you feel me, her town. And what's it called? I remember I was stalling, because at the time, I'm not even gonna hold you, like, I don't know what it was, but like, I just kept stalling. So I know what it was. Boom. So I didn't have her rubber. You feel me? So I'm stalling, and I don't know. I was a freshman, so like if I went inside the store, I was mad scared to ask her for a rubber. So you feel me? Like I don't know. I was just panicking. Boom. So I was like, you know what? Fuck. I'm not even gonna get the rubber. Like, what if I don't even care? Like, what if she just wanna actually chill? So you feel me? She texts me, she's like, whenever you're ready to come, you can come, this, that, the third. Mind you, I have practice in like 20 minutes, son. So it's like, if I gotta get shit done, I gotta get it done now. So boom, I'm walking up the block, you feel me? I'm walking up to her house, I knock on her door. I hear mad dogs, so I'm like, I don't remember this bitch telling me that she got dogs. So I'm over here, I'm looking, I'm like, yo, is this the right house? Like, yo, when you know when like it's your first, you feel me, like your heart just boom, 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 boom. So you feel me, like your heart pounding, son. So I remember she came to the door, and then she looked up at me, and I'm like, yo. Yeah, I remember that shit like it was yesterday. She's like, yo, I was like, it's lit. So boom, what's it called? She opened the door, she told me to come in. And you know how when a girl make you go up the stairs, but you like, nah, you go first so that you can like, you feel me? Yo, the guys know. So boom, she woke up, and the first thing that we do is we go to her living room. So we sitting on the couch, this, that, the third. You know, we talking, I'm telling her I got practice, this, that, the third. And she like, you sure you don't gotta go now? And I'm like, nah, I'm chilling. She's busting. But yeah, she's like, you sure you don't gotta go to practice, this, that, the third. I'm like, nah, I'm good. So we talking. I remember there was an awkward silence, like nobody talks like a good 2 minutes, and we just sitting there like just looking around stolen. And she hit me with that question. She was like, are you a virgin? Huh? So you feel me? I look at her. I was like, nah, you know I get down. Knowing damn well, you feel me? But it's like, so boom. So she wasn't a virgin. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know. She said she had one body, but who knows? I didn't even care at the time. I was there the first time. So you feel me? She's like, nah, I only got one body. So I'm sitting there like, okay, she won't bleed. This is experience. Like, you feel me? Like, she knows what she's doing. She can tell me what's up. So it's lit. So I remember when she said that, I don't know why I got mad excited. I didn't mean this hard on. So I was like, can I use the bathroom? So I go use the bathroom. Yo, I couldn't even pee, and my shit was mad hard. Yo, I tell you, it was dumb hard, like Roger. So boom, I come out, I'm sitting on the couch, and when I was walking out, like mind you, I was like dumb stiff. She seen it, and she was like, "You good there?" And I'm like, "Nigga." No, wait for me. I went back, and she seen it, and she was like, "You good there?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm chilling. It's just, you feel me? I'm excited to set her." So boom, we're sitting on the couch, and you know, I ain't no pussy, you feel me? I went in for that kiss, and you know, she ain't dub it, so, you feel me? I went in for that kiss, you feel me? Kiss her, making out, and then when I knew it was lit, like she started like hopping on top of me and grinding on me, son, like full on, you feel me? My body, it's your party, baby. You feel me? And it's like, nigga. But mind you, premature, mad stuff. Like, I'm lit right now. Like, this is the best situation I ever been in. And I did got practice in like 5 minutes. But you know, I'm like, fuck practice, you feel me? I'm about to give me some pussy, like, you feel me? So, boom, she's grinding, and like, I'm lit. So I tell her, I tell her, you feel me, like, take that off. So she's like, okay. So you feel me, she's taking off her pants, her shirt, all that. So you feel me, I'm like, so you doing it, I'm doing it too. So take it off my shirt, take it off my pants. So we just sitting there, butt ass naked, dry humping each other, like grinding and stuff. And at first it was awkward, but then I was like, I'm too horny to even care, you feel me? So boom, we still going out. And I remember I stopped her and I told her, like, you feel me, what's up? And she was like, what's up? And I'm like, what's up? And she's like, what's up? So I'm like, you feel me? And she's like, do you have a condom? I'm getting them. Nah. Nah, for real. Yo, when she said that, yo, my heart dropped. I was like, it's clip. You feel me? I'm not getting nothing. This is a waste of time. I'm about to get yelled at by coach. I'm late to practice. Mind you, I've late bent like, you feel me? Like, I'm about to be late, this, that, all that. So, boom. I'm like, nah. And then she looked at me, she's like, is your pull-up game strong? And I was like, mind you, I've never been in, like, you feel me? Like, I barely been, you feel me? So I'm like, yeah, my pull-up, you feel me? Like, oh, I was capping out my ass, bro. Hey, yo, I'm warning you now, like, if you're, like, younger and you watching this, and, like, yo, don't do that, trust me, you feel me? So, boom, I'm like, hell yeah, this, that, the third, and she's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, trust me, like, I've been doing this, like, I'm really experienced this, like, yo, I sound like a full-on herd. And then, for me, she's like, alright, so she's like, how you want to do this? And I'm like, bend over, and she's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, doggy. And then she's like, what's that? I was like, what? Alright, boom. So you feel me? I told her how to do it, like, whatever. And she's down, and I remember, like, I remember I'm looking down on my shit, right? And I'm looking down, I'm like, so which one is it? Yo, I promise you, yo, I don't know if it's just me. Yo, please tell me in the comments if y'all ever, yo, guys, please tell me. Yo, I seen like 8 holes, son. I seen like 8 holes. So I'm looking, and I'm looking like she was just, you feel me, had her head down in the pillow, just ready to take it. So I'm looking, I see like, yo, I see mad holes. So I was mad confused. I'm like, yo, where the fuck do I? So you feel me, I'm just, you feel me? And I thought I was in, and I was like, and she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, what? And then she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, you're not even in. So I'm like, what? So you feel me? Trying to find it. Boom, I found it. Yo. Yo, when I tell you, yo, the sliding was crucial. Yo, bro. Straight through, bro. My nigga. Yo, bro, that was probably like the best feeling, son. So boom, the slide through was crazy, and I knew I was in. Yo, mad warm, mad wet. Shit, yo, bro. So boom, I'm in, and yo, when I got, yo, my heart started pounding. I'm like, yo, I'm really like, you feel me? I'm really in some pussy, like you feel me? I'm clapping, yo. I'm telling you, y'all gonna laugh, but it's like, mind you, I was raw, like I was panicking, like I was like seven strokes in. 7, what the fuck? So I was 7 strokes in, and I felt it. Like, you guys know, you get that feeling, you about to buzz, So boom, I panicked, and I'm like, yo, I'm not having a kid. So you feel me? I pull out, and you feel me? Yeah, I did. You feel me? I did that. So she's looking at me, and I'm looking at her, and she's like, yo, when I tell you, like, the disappointment on her face, yo, the disappointment on her face is crazy. It's like, mind you, I told her that, like, I was experienced, I knew what I was doing, like, I was really with it. Like, I've been done this, like, and I'm in there for 7 seconds, like, so it was crazy. And I remember, like, the first thing I did is I got up and I ran to the kitchen, got paper towels, and like wiped all of my, like, you feel me? And then she was like, yo, I promise you, like, I look like a herb, like, running around her crib butt naked, bro. So it's fucking crazy. So boom, you feel me? The disappointment was crazy. Like, she was like, she barely even talked to me. Like, she was really like laughing at me. Now I'm thinking back on it, like, that shit really hurt. So, I mean, I put on my clothes mad quick, because mind you, I still gotta go to practice. So, you feel me? Put on my clothes, I walk out, go to practice. Yo, I'm late to practice. Yo, everybody's running, and I'm sitting there looking at Coach like, yo, this nigga's about to make me do suicide. Coach like, T, just hop in, you feel me? You feel me? I'm like, shit, I got the shit like that, you feel me? So boom, I'm in practice. Like, mind you, like, the niggas on the team, like, they was my niggas, but, like, they still my niggas, you feel me? Like, they was my niggas. So, the first thing I did, I went to them and I was like, yo, you know when you, like, when you get right and the first thing you want to do is tell your bro? That's gonna sound mad childish, but, like, you know, niggas, like, you feel me? You just, when you want to tell your bro, you get, you feel me? So, like, first thing I did, I went to my bro. I was like, yo. He was like, yo, why are you late? Like, we been running this, that, this. I'm like, bro, it's a good excuse. And he's like, bro, what? Like, what's up? Like, I'm like, for me, I was in there getting ready, and I told him, and he was like, nah, I'm not gonna lie, he was happy for me. That's why I was excited. So he was happy, this, that, the third, and you know, I was lit, telling niggas on the team. I didn't tell them who the girl was though, cause it's like, you feel me? I got respect for shorty. Like, I always got respect. Okay, boom. Like I was saying, I always got respect for girls. Like, you feel me? I'm not the type to like go out and tell somebody's business. Like, that's not me. But yeah. So boom. Like when I got home, I remember I was panicking. Cause I kept in that thought, like, what if I nutted and her this, that, third. So I'm like, you didn't feel nothing, like, it didn't feel weird, like, you didn't feel, like, liquidy inside of you. Excuse me. She's like, nah, I'm chilling, this, that, the third, like, you good. And I'm like, you sure? And she's like, yeah. I remember I left her open that night. I don't know why. I was just tweaking. So boom, next day come. And then I seen her in school, but I never said anything to her. I don't know why. Like, and then I remember later when I got home, I hit her up and I was like, when can we link again? And she was like, you know, whenever. And I promise you, every time that I asked her to link, it was always something, always an excuse, always this, always that. And I'm like, what did I do? You feel me? So I'm thinking, and I'm like, it was the 7 seconds. 7 seconds killed me. 7 seconds killed me. So you feel me? I really don't talk to shorty. I've never talked to shorty ever since, really. Yeah, no. Oh, shit. Should I keep falling, son? You feel me? After that, I really never talked to shorty. So, like I was saying, after that, I never really talked to shorty. So it's like, fuck you, nigga. Like, I don't even need you. You was dead just a kill. Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing. But you feel me? Yeah. That's the story time, you feel me? How your boy lost his V. I wish it would have been better though. You know how everybody got like some exciting story, like someone that they like, Mine was just I did talk to her for 2 days and then she just let me kill. Like, that shit crazy. Shit didn't even mean nothing. It was lit though while it happened, but yeah, that's a story time, you feel me? I hope y'all enjoyed. You feel me? Y'all need to run me up though, cause a nigga just starting out. I need y'all to subscribe. So, yo, subscribe, please. Yo, I beg you, like, I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all not doing nothing with y'all day. Y'all see the red button, just click on it. Like, this shit not even gonna hurt you, for me. You can like if you want. I know y'all niggas not even gonna do that, but like, but yeah, comment too. If y'all fuck with this and y'all want me to do more, comment, you feel me? But yeah, that's the video, you feel me? Enjoy y'all day.
When Molly come home, know it's lit. My niggas trapping still hit the bit. My niggas rapping still.